Yes, it was actually a match day 24 here in the Nigerian Professional Football League. We are actually starting at the Enyimba International Stadium here in the city of Aba. Enyimba versus Rivers United. Here is a 90 minutes of play. Enyimba going away with a one goal. The Rivers United, we are unable to actually equalize so far. But the fans need to talk. So let's get to the fans and know their reaction so far, especially the Enyimba fans. How the Enyimba have actually been feeling this particular season, and they need to readjust. My name is Michael Lomba, reporting from the Enyimba International Stadium here in the city of Aba.
Well, I can say my name is Pastor Jerry Nabuhe. I'm a strong fan and supporter of Enyimba Football Club. For like 2 years now, I decided to be a local supporter. You know, not just watching European football, but to also watch our local league and also promote it.
All right.
And ever since then, Enyimba have been performing very well. But you know, in the game of football, the moment a manager of a team is being mastered very well, there will be some lapses here and there. So I think that is what affected Enyimba from the previous manager. Okay. Now the new manager came in, it have not been so much easy to adapt to the system. I think what we need to do is to still give the manager some time to blend with his players. I think from now till next season, you can now be able to say the current manager is doing well or is not. Okay. So I want to say to the fans that they should have patience. And I also hear some people say that Kalman, for being the legend, is not managing the club very well. I want to say that Kalman is not a player in this Enyimba. He is a legend. He has played his part. And when you look at the number of partnership that Enyimba have had ever since he became the manager, the chairman of this club, I would say that he's doing well. So we should give everyone time to adapt. And I believe that Enyimba glory days is coming. If we didn't win the league this season, next season we are going to win the league.
Okay, with what they played today, winning Rivers United, you really think they are coming front or they need to do a lot of work?
You see, number one is Rivers United is like a debut. They are our neighbors. They know Enyimba in and out. And don't forget that the past coach of Enyimba, Finidi George, is the current coach of that team. So he knows everything about Enyimba. And he will not like to lose in Enyimba. So when you watch the match of today, I want to tell you, it's just like Man City, Man U, which is the toughest match. So I really thank God that Enyimba got 3 points from this match today. So I think we performed very well. That is what I can say.
Okay, you think both from the beginning to the end, like all the whole boys, there is no particular wing that needs to be readjusted?
Well, like I said before time, every team, we are still improving. Are you getting me? One notch is a big number because it gives all the 3 points. So I want to say that all the players are doing well. The little adjustment we also do it. But another thing is that Rivers United players are it's just like Cameroon playing against Nigeria. They are physically fit, they can, so it's not really easy. So to me, I want to thank God for today's match.
All right. Thank you, sir.
Yes. And I also want to celebrate you because you are doing great.
Thank you, sir.
All over Nigeria, going beyond.
Thank you,
Your
sir.
work is really speaking.
Thank you, sir.
So everybody that is watching you, I want to say, keep watching.
What is your experience so far based on the performance of Enyimba?
Well, my name is Wanju Kingsley. Actually, I am Ngwagai.
Okay.
But we expected much. But glory be to God, we were able to capture the 3 points. No matter what, we are grateful to God. We expected more than that.
But it seems that Enyimba is not giving the fans what they need this season based on the fact that I see they will sitting at the 9th, maybe 8th or now beyond this La League now. What do you think is actually the problems of Enyimba and the areas they need to adjust to get more win?
Actually, that is football. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. I don't know what is the problem, but all I know is that where they are currently, we are not happy.
Okay.
Simple.
So now, like you've been watching them so far, so both their away and home win now. What do you think the officials to do, or maybe the players, so that they can actually readjust and fit him back to the table?
With today's game, they are putting more efforts. Let them continue to put more efforts so that we will continue to win the remaining games. At least if we are able to win, draw from now, we will at least gradually going up. Thank you.
The match was really okay. The teams, they both tried, and I just wish them the best. At least we have a winner, so we are happy that we won.
Okay, is it your first time of watching Enyimba, or you've been watching everything?
My first time of being in the stadium.
Are you serious?
Of course.
So what do you have to say, and continentally, are you going to be coming out to watch Enyimba?
If I have the chance, I will.
Say we love Enyimba.
We love Enyimba. Peace.
Reaction based on the fact that Enyimba is winning, but hey, they are still on the not expected points of the tables. And tell us your name, you watch the match, your observation so far, and what do you think Enyimba need to readjust to actually get more points in the league?
Anyway, my name is Emmanuel Patrick. I can say I really love the game. The Rivers United, they did a very nice job by controlling the game. They controlled the game very well.
Wow.
But I also commend Enyimba. Their defense was also very, very much on alert. More especially their attack, the wing side. The guy there tried his best to maintain his steeze and composure because that guy was so skillful.
Wow.
I mean, he was able to hold the guy.
Okay.
So holding the guy contributed a lot to sustaining the long goal.
Okay, now are you an Enyimba fan or Rivers United, so that we naturally know what you do?
Enyimba for life.
Okay, now you've been watching Enyimba, both the win and the loss. In fact, mostly this season have not been so good for them. Now, what do you think is actually their problem, and how they can tactically go away from this and maintain the sporting of winning?
Well, I can say that because Enyimba's coach is now Rivers United's coach, former coach. You know, they played very well under Coach Finidi George.
Yeah.
So now changing of coach, this and another changing of coach, I think is affecting the players, even their connection with each other. It's really affecting them.
Okay.
So I believe that if they can play together like they played before, they can come up like they were before. Because this team is really, really well. It is a very good team. So I believe that as time goes on, they can be able to understand each other and play very more attacking football.
Beyond going away with this particular full 3 points, now do you really think they did well?
Well, they tried, they did well. I can say that this is not Enyimba I know before, but I know that they are progressing. They are on progress. I know that this team, if they continue to progress, by next year they will challenge for the league or maybe win the league.
So that means you're already rooting them out for this season.
Look, considering their position in the league, I think they were like 10th or 11th or thereabouts. But I know that Enyimba cannot win the league. I'm giving it to Remo Star. I know that they are really, really doing well. But if Enyimba, not a miracle, not the tire Jesus now.
Sure, but not in football, right?
Enyimba can still do something to win the league, but I know that I'm giving it 90% impossible.
Let me start with saying that my name is Chima.
Okay.
I am a Port Harcourt born, an indigenous of River State. It's a well-deserved victory. We work for it, and it come to pass. Rivers people, they also tried. They tried. They tried a lot. But, you know, he that worked best deserved the victory.
Okay, with how Enyimba played today, beyond the fact they won the match, do you really think that they need to adjust their team to win more?
Everything about football is always adjustment. It's always working. You work and keep on working. You keep on working until you get to the best that you need. That is all about football. That you play today does not mean that you are the best. You must keep on working to get more
winning,
more victory.
I'm in Enyimba, and then that is the profession. Tomorrow I'll be in another club. I was here in Enyimba some years back, and today I'm back in Enyimba. So I think it's a profession. There's no ill lost. There's no significance. There's no hate. You know, there's no hate. Yeah, there's no love lost. It's still my team. I still love them.
It was a good game, both teams. I think before they had that free kick, we already had a one-on-one situation, which we didn't take. That would have changed the game. But yeah, after that moment, they had that free kick, which is debatable. Because I felt the free kick was for us first. He didn't give, then he later gave that free kick, and yeah, they had Obot, who is a specialist lately, so we give credit to him. Well taken free kick. From that moment, I think we pushed. Second half, made some changes to affect the game. Yeah, I think I'm quite pleased, even though we lost the match. I think my team played well. It's been a long time we played this way, but today I must commend the players for the effort. But unfortunately, we are living here without a point.
Coach, you played against your team here. This used to be your home. What's the significant story of this event for you?
You can see the love. After 3 years in AIM, I think I'm here with a new club, but you can see the support, you can see the love the fans were showing to me. So I really appreciate that.
Coach, let's go for Rivers United and another away game to the next of champions. Play against Aqua United. What are the expectations for the next of champions?
I think if we play this way, we're gonna win. So I'm quite optimistic. If we can have the same performance in Rio, I think yeah, we'll win. Or we'll go back with something.